From comic books to hit TV shows, big blockbusters, and video games, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had made a great impact on pop culture. Surprisingly, it has more video game adaptations than that of its film or TV shows. And now, Paramount Global plans to add one more title to their long list of games, this time adapting one of the most recent Turtle storylines, The Last Ronin. Published in 2020, the miniseries was written by the original TMNT writer Kevin Eastman along with Tom Waltz, based on a story conceived by Eastman with his co-creator Peter Laird way back in the late 80s. The comic chronicles the story of a lone seasoned turtle armed with the weapons of his fallen brothers, seeking justice on the Foot Clan in the distant war-torn New York City. We won't spoil the story or the identity of the Last Ronin for you, but trust us, this comic is radical and could definitely work as a video game. Doug Rosen, Senior Vice President for Games and Emerging Media at Paramount Global, mentioned to Polygon that the upcoming game was heavily inspired by the recent God of War games, and promised that it will stay true to the essence of the Last Ronin story. The game is also said to be more mature in contrast to previous TMNT titles. Rosen added that it's still a few years off from the release and we have yet to know which studio is attached to develop the game. Still, the promise of a more grim and mature take on a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle title is exciting to think about, especially if it is inspired by the best God of War title since its creation. It's still a long way to go, but The Last Ronin is most certainly on our radar.